He doesn't know it. He just
doesn't know it, but it looks like it.
You should totally worship cereal with me.
Wait, God, which... Casey, which gun did I have? I was like...
Posal.
Huh?
Posal.
Yeah,
Light.
okay.
Skogaru.
Oh yeah, so what did I read through my book?
Yeah, so...
Chapter 1.
You read through that. You get through a couple of chapters, and you learn
the
about...
universe was created. This has made a lot of people mad, and it's been regarded as a bad move.
I love that. You learn...
That's my senior quote.
Okay. You learn that, you kind of go through, and it basically has, like, an introduction to constellations, and, it talks about the, like... It talks about the mother constellations. And the mother constellation, there's, like, one massive constellation for each of the different goddesses, and then there are, like, mini constellations within those constellations.
I laugh. Sort of like a scuff when it mentions gods.
Okay. Okay,
He takes it as fiction.
You might be able to recognize one of these constellations later if you happen to see it.
Okay.
So you get like the mental image in your head.
Alright.
I'm shadow
What'd you
boxing
roll
in the
for your
corner.
investigation?
I rolled a 4.
Okay. You find
The lusty arc of
you find a tiny little to-do list that's just got like it just says like you happen to find a little to-do list that says Quincy, BTW, when you find me, please bring me some eggs and chicken from that chicken place. I'm starving over here.
I remember that.
No, wait. Actually, he's not starving. He just says
I'm super hungry. I'm having a craving.
No. He's like, I've been eating bread and cheese all day, but man, I can go for some chicken right now. Bring me some of that if you haven't come across it.
Men cannot live on bread alone.
So the
or
nearest
cheese.
KFC in your nearest town.
So
I'm shadow boxing in the corner, pumping myself up.
okay.
Dude, it's like,
And Boulder
Me and Via have been the only characters.
Win the next one.
So Via, who do you think is gonna be hit first, you or me?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
So, are you
You're gonna
going
be the
through
first one
like
knocked
the
out.
I
big
guess
door thing?
we're ready to go through the door.
Right? You should have been knocked out.
Nah, you're gonna be the first one knocked out. I'm calling it right now. Who wants to
I'm not
bet
gonna
money?
count that as a knockout. Casey's God.
No, I'm not. I'm saying though, White should have been knocked out.
He should have.
Yes. We gave you your one saving grace.
Since otherwise that like second win would have been totally wasted because you would have gotten it back after your short rest.
Yeah.
Which yes, you have your second win again.
Yeah.
So good for you.
Yeah.
You open up this door.
Yes.
Inside, it
Oh, yeah.
Healing.
it looks extreme. It is extremely cold, right? Whole place is pretty much frozen over. In the middle, there is a small little, kind of like a little like stand or an altar where there is what seems to be some kind of yellow diamond-looking thing sitting on top of this little stand, but it's covered in some kind of giant cube of goo.
Oh,
Gelatinous slime. Right?
Can I
think we
do
know.
something right
Basically,
now?
it's got a little twist.
Can I do something right now?
It's actually just a giant cube of
Yes.
jello.
But you guys,
jiggles when you punch it.
just in your life, you would have known. You probably have never actually seen any sentient slime before.
Me?
We know
No.
something.
No, probably haven't.
No, none of us have, but we probably still can understand.
What's up?
It's crushing.
Okay.
I want to take the golem and chuck it into
That's
the
his
slime.
golem.
No, this
Oh
is
my
mine.
God.
It's mine. I protect it.
It protects you.
This is my child.
Your child.
My child.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
It's like a teddy bear. Like my character's teddy bear.
Yeah.
Annie, okay.
I want to
Annie
take
from League.
Oh my god.
Literally Annie from League.
Little orphan Annie.
Okay, so
I walk up to it.
you
Are you
walk
going
up
to
to
read
it.
it?
Walk up to it.
What are you doing?
I walk up to it.
You walk up to like this.
Yes.
Giant
Right,
cube.
seduce it.
It's kind of like swaying.
I
back-
drop-
very gently.
I
It's
drop my
swaying-
pants.
Come here often.
No, what?
Yeah.
It's
I drop my
swaying back and
pants.
forth, almost like it's jello. You know, it's like bouncing a little bit.
I poke it.
Okay. It just kind of like
Does that kill it too? Huh? The Pope kill it? Huh?
No.
You poke it, and it seems like it kind of like you get like this bit of slime on your finger when you pull back out, and you're like, ugh.
I ready my sword.
I back up 10 feet and I take out the whip.
Is it blocking a door?
No, it's basically.
No, it's in the center of the room.
It is covering the gem that you need.
I back up 10 feet, take out the whip, and whip the thing.
No, why? So you can whip your whip inside and pull the crystal out.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if it's going to react, so I want to see what happens to the gem if I just hit it from a distance first.
He's
So-
actually being cautious.
I
Don't question it, Pia. Don't question it.
So, you hit it with your whip.
Yeah, I'm 10 feet back.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Oh.
See, if I would have whipped it into the thing and tried to
Come
pull it out,
on.
everything would have just happened.
21 again.
2.
Actually,
This is what I
22.
get for being like in
18?
armor.
Okay.
I got
Wyatt?
22.
11,
I'm going last.
2, 4. Yeah, it's con, right? Yeah, 4.
No,
This
it's
is dex.
No,
dexterity.
dex. Okay,
It's
4.
still 4.
I'm 22.
I'm 2.
These are the best initiative rolls I have ever gotten in a
Hold
single
on, hold
game.
on, hold on.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, no, you
I
said
found
it.
like this thing where Wizards of the Coast actually recommended, hey, don't roll initiative for your monsters. Just have it be 10 plus their dex mod, so you don't waste as much time. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
I
So
know,
that's what I'm doing.
honestly it is. Or it's like, if it's a surprise, make them go first. If they're surprised, make them go last.
Yeah. So, Josh, you get the first sort of turn here, but it hasn't really made itself hostile yet. So, like you look at this thing and you just see a big cube of slime.
That just started jiggling violently after he whipped
Not
it.
violently. It's just like
Vigorously. Let's imagine it started jiggling vigorously once he whipped it.
It's very calming.
It
It's like,
vibrates.
It's like,
Yeah.
it goes back to normal.
Sure.
Can I use the destroy water thing on this?
It's not your turn, though.
It's
No, I know, but just
It's not
in
your turn,
general.
though.
Possibly, yes.
It's not your turn,
No, no.
though.
I'm well aware.
Should I, what should I do? I don't know.
Read it a book.
Read a book?
Try and bore to death.
I'm not gonna do that because that won't work. Casey's not that kind of DM. It
Okay,
depends
well,
on the creature.
depends.
Yeah, the
it might
thing
work.
would.
I mean, not on this.
An
but-
ogre.
I know, it says it depends on the creature.
The ogre. And then the little
I am
farmer boy.
totally willing to let things get silly.
To a point.
Just to a point, but if it's something that like, trust me, there are things where
It's just not gonna. No.
Not
there are things where it will work.
Like boring to death a
can I-
goblin.
Do I know the room perfectly well? Can I perception it or investigate it?
It
Should
is
have done that.
it looks
before.
pretty.
What's
blocky.
Yeah.
There
It's an
are
arrow.
icicles like stalactites and stalagmites, whatever, coming out of the ground that are like usable as cover. Other than that, there's not much. It's just like a big square
cover.
icy room.
Yeah, you know what this is? It's a nurdle.
My name is Ojo Octavius, 9 of 8.
This cube is like, I'd say like 10 feet by 10 feet.
Now, gelatinous slimes, do they disintegrate whatever inside of them?
You
Piece
don't
flesh.
know that.
No.
No, I'm just asking out of character.
I don't even know.
I think
don't
it's like
remember.
it's
Just-
slowly.
It's like a
slowly
digestion.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually it would kill them before it even started.
Just
digesting
kill the
them.
thing.
And it only does like organic
How
stuff.
far away from the cube inside of it is from around? Is it like a 5 feet?
How big is the cube?
Isn't that
Say like 10 feet by 10 feet, so it's like
5 feet?
5 feet in, yeah, is the thing.
Meet you and
Why are you so
we're
terrible?
like that's like 2, so it'd be like from where I am. To
Alright,
like
you
the
wanna
center.
try and reach in?
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
Wait. Via.
So
Via,
you ran
no, Via,
up to it and you're gonna reach for the gem.
So-
No, what? Via. Remember? It'd be like from here to that base would be about 5 feet.
I just want to go and just
So,
with the sword, my sword, just kind of,
so Roran, right?
just gonna.
He
gonna lose the sword.
he tries getting in there, and he sticks his arm in through the slime, and immediately the doors close behind you, like they just sort of shut on their own. A giant beam closes on top of it, like locks it, and then you hear this voice booming throughout the entire, like, refrigeration chamber, basically. And it goes, Quincy! I knew you were going to try and steal my gem at some point.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So,
Pull
just...
my arm back.
Can you?
Can I?
So he's like, I knew having you as my assistant low would have been a bad idea. And he's like, since you've already fallen into my trap, prepare to be digested. And you're like, your shoulder's in there right now.
It's gonna be a slow digest. It's not an instant digestion.
No, yeah. But
But you're
3
gonna be.
seconds.
It's gonna start pulling
Just
you
like
in.
a pop.
But you actually see the gem sort of rises up, and the slime goes with it, and it takes on a more humanoid shape.
My arm's flying.
Yeah, it's like you're looking up and you're like, oh. So
Can I pull my arm back?
make a strength saving throw.
Oh my god! If you fail, he gets a nat 1. You get pulled further in.
5. I'm proficiency with that saving throw. It's 5. That's 10. That's 12.
Wait, how do you get a 12?
It's a saving throw. I'm proficiency, and then I'm proficient with saving strength. That's 2. Sorry.
That's just plus 2.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do you go from a
That's still
5 to a
fine.
12? That's like a 7.
That's 7. I'm like, what?
That's like a
It's
rogue with expertise.
You can go with the strength with that's what I said not.
So you stick your arm through, and you're like, you hear this, and you're like, oh, and you try and yank it back, and you realize you can't, and you start to feel the gelatin sort of like constricting in on you.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
This is like an automatic, just
It's a 4.
take 4 acid damage, basically.
Who's the dumb one now?
Okay.
He's not dead yet. Almost dead.
He's closer than I am.
Can I cast Guiding Bolt against this thing?
What does Guiding Bolt do?
It does 46 radiant damage. And
Whoa!
Then
How do you have that?
it's a level 1 spell.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Guiding Bolts?
Oh,
I want to check. Yeah, check that out.
I want that smell.
I know that's a spell.
Aim it
I'm
around
like,
my arm so it blows up and I can pull my arm.
No, don't do that. We want the gem, not him.
Why the gem's up?
And then it also
Hey, what did you? I
it
can
also
jump that high.
before the end of my next turn, any attack against it has advantage.
wow, he's right, 46. Jeez. 46, and the next attack roll made against this target has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light.
What if I hit it?
Yeah.
Better than losing my arm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go. Sure. Go for it.
Aim for the area
Make a
of my
ranged
arm.
spell attack.
Area of
I'm
my
gonna try to hit around his arm to free it, by the way.
Okay.
You're gonna get
Dumb
hit
one
then.
now.
Wait. If it's around your arm, you'd get hit, wouldn't you?
Better than losing the arm.
Look who's the dumb one now.
Stop. Don't. Why?
No.
We're just taking an 8 picture and that's it.
You always okay. So
It's only a creature, so you can just target him.
so what'd you get on your roll?
I'm gonna roll. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna roll.
He got a 2. Yeet!
No, he didn't.
Okay, so I don't.
He
know
didn't
what
see
to
it, so it's not official.
Cleric level and wisdom.
Well, you had a 16.
So 17, and then
Just gonna roll a d4 for the damage done to me already.
20.
Can I just roll a d4 damage done to me already?
And then 46.
So hold on, this makes more sense.
6. 3.
9.
9. 14. 16. 16 damage.
Okay, you shoot a guiding bolt around this thing, and it kind of recoils back and frees his arm.
Oh, thank you. How much damage do I take? There's no way I don't leave
You
it
were
without any
reaching
damage.
into the leg of this now like humanoid golem-looking slime thing.
Okay. Do I lose any get damage for that? Because he aimed around the area where my arm was.
No,
stuck.
you're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was a good use of my level
a guy.
spell.
just
No.
I'm not dead yet.
no, yeah.
I like having that light on. I'm good at that.
It's a guy. I'm calling it.
Who's who? This
Put
this
that
is going to be the yeah.
Does anyone want this
Yeah,
last
No,
Oreo?
you can have it.
Wow.
He offered.
I offered.
Go throw it away.
What are your characters?
But yeah.
We're sitting in the back having popcorn.
I imagine White would be about back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, he was like 10 feet back, so that'd be more.
Sorry, Via, but I'm too strong. You're weak. What's your health at right now?
8
I'm at 12.
for now until you get to like net 1 until you get a
Nah,
1.
man, it's gonna drop down to 0.
They were back here.
Snacks my cookies. Is he the one that brought out? You brought out the cookies.
He brought out the
Oh,
Oreo.
you
I brought out the Oreos.
Oh, you finished his. He finished your Oreos.
No, I
I
ate them
see.
too.
I'm sorry, White. I blamed you because normally you're the one to grab the cookies.
You're not wrong
huh?
to do that.
Yeah, you're not.
I did.
Why?
Bring,
You're the one that takes everybody's food, even without
No,
asking.
no.
I did bring snacks though, you guys. I mean, I bought snacks. So
Oh.
What's next?
Yeah,
just don't
snacks.
eat all. Don't eat the yellow Oreos. Those ones are mine. And dinner is cooking. But I mean, I didn't get a lot of things, but I got.
We're getting snacks right now.
Thanks for noticing that, Josh. I have to spray, guys. Go ahead, you guys can take it if you want.
That's a romantic hug.
Yeah, I was about because I did this up. I was about that close to you.
Okay. See, we had a very romantic hug.
We have returned with snacks.
We have snacked with returns.
How much damage did you do again, Steven? Hi guys, I got a new friend.
Kill it. Watch as it
How
bites
much
you.
damage did you do again?
Welcome.
It's a
You
carbon
did,
14.
Like 16, I think.
Yes.
You are now Ant-Man.
Dude, Ant-Man's power is great.
No, he can only grow big or small.
And he lifts like 20 times his weight.
No.
What?
Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know I am.
Oh.
You can't get me on vacation.
I can't.
Just me on vacation, boy.
So,
I already am there.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
My hand can't even fit in there.
Wait, let me see. On here. Okay,
I just stuck my hand in there.
they can fit. Just no. You don't know how to fit your hand in it. You can fit it.
I can't move my fingers to get a chip. Hold on. I almost got it. No. Come on.
Why? Here's a
No,
magic.
no,
Why? Here's
no.
a magic trick.
Shut up right now. I got this.
Shut
Shut up.
the can.
Shut up
Just
right
shut
now.
the can.
I got this. Hold on.
Wait, pull it up.
I almost got it around my fingers. Pull you. Yes. Dang it.
Okay, so...
I think Pringles would eventually learn that their can is inherently too small.
My
Okay, continue. So,
It's extremely against nature for big-handed people.
So this giant like golem thing is going to
Not
try and
gonna hear
step
it.
on you, Josh.
that's fair.
Wait, how big is this guy?
I'd say about like 10 feet tall.
Oh, he's 2 feet taller than you.
I know. I'm gonna tackle it.
That'd be bad.
11 plus. Okay, what? Oh, 14. That yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. So. Alright, you take 4 acid damage as this thing just sort of like engulfs a little bit of you. Like,
Again?
it doesn't grab you, but it sort of like, the gelatin sort of like gets on you and starts like.
Now what are
corroding
you?
a little
What are
bit.
you at now, Josh? Huh?
No, you're business.
4?
No.
Yeah, that's
Who's
what I
that?
thought. That's me.
Yeah, he's going after you.
Oh, what?
Wait. Is Vio still stuck in him?
No.
No. So you
He just
basically.
hit
It's
him.
not been great. You just like dragged along with him. Oh, that's reading. Nah.
9.
9 damage.
No. Never mind. It doesn't hit you.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. I'm like, what?
So he tries going for a big wide swing and misses.
Heh. Noob. Must have never been much of a fighter.
You know, if I was like at church with my dad, because he was like, he was like, I started like just not taking communion because I'm like, I don't have any reason for this, and he was like, you know, so I was just like,
Hey.
if only when they passed around communion at church, instead they just gave me a little thing full of goldfish. I would take that.
Instead of those like really bland kind of
Yeah.
hexagonal crackers or whatever.
What the heck do you guys do? We get bread and grape juice.
Yeah, same
No, you
here.
get grape juice. It's just like they have these little cracker things, just because it's cheaper than to get a whole loaf of bread.
It tastes good. It's just
Your
not
church
enough.
is cheap.
Grape juice? Not enough juice.
No, they done that at school.
At our school?
No. We do it
Nope.
occasionally.
Yeah, my
I've never
my
taken
Jesus in
communion out of
communion
We do
is
it, like,
very
once or
bloody.
twice.
So, Jakul,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm.
Wait, he has
It-
a 2.
it's
He has a
disappeared.
2 initiative. He has a 2 in initiative. I have a 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should go before
Or
him.
do you go first? I thought you got like an 8.
No. No, I rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no. I rolled a 3, and then I have a -1 dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
I have a 16 in dexterity.
I'm going for my signature double punch.
Remember when Danielle had 9 AC because she had -1 dexterity and then like heavy armor, so she had 16 normally, but she took off her armor because she had to swim into it.
Oh yeah.
And she had 9 going up against these water elementals.
I was swimming through all of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright. 22. That's the first attack, 22.
Okay. You hit with 22.
Yeah, that's
What?
12. No, that's a 14 on the second one.
Okay, you hit both.
That. 9. Yeah, 9 plus 3, 12 damage
12
in total.
Alright. Wait.
Cheetos back, bitch.
So,
He has no soul. What do you expect?
You can't outgame me.
so you take your fists, right?
Do you want to bet?
Let's
No,
please not
like-
do this.
Yeah, no.
Please.
It'll.
Come over here.
No.
Why? I'm asking nicely, please.
So, you take both your fists and you punch straight into this thing. It kind of like, you know, gives a little shock and like blows some of the gelatin back, but your fists are like in it, you know?
Oh, great.
And
There
it-
go the gauntlets, boys. There go the gauntlets.
And it doesn't really have a head. It just has like a
Are we
mass.
fighting chaos?
A little bit.
That's what I was.
But the gem is about like maybe like 8 to 10 feet up in the air, like in the middle of this monster. So this is a reference for that. But Jakul's turn.
Okay. I pull out my halberd.
Okay. Didn't know you had that. Cool.
Didn't know you had that. Cool.
Gonna go around this way.
Because it was on top of me.
No, you backed off. Remember?
No, I couldn't back off.
No, before.
It attacked him, then he moved up, attacked me again,
Oh.
and he didn't hit me, then I attacked
Oh,
him.
no, he's okay. I wasn't paying attention that close. Okay. Then I'm back like a little bit, and I attack it with my halberd.
Okay.
Go for the gem, please.
12 plus 17.
Okay, you hit.
And a 1d.
4 damage. 4 damage. Alright.
Wow.
So, you actually got a
Who's
decent.
escorting who now?
You got a you got a pretty decent you got a pretty decent hit in on this thing without it like really sucking you in at all.
What about the golem? Our clay golem. Does he get to attack?
I don't think
Yeah.
it'd be a good idea.
You could melt the thing.
I don't think it's frozen.
This is why I wanted to throw your thing in the middle of this like gelatin creature.
You could have explained that at the time instead
I
of just saying
said,
throw it.
let me just chuck him in there.
That's a good explanation.
Actually, this like clay monster, he's looking at like all your friends fighting this thing, and he's kind of like shivering. Like he doesn't really want to get in on that. He's mainly standing in front of you and protecting you.
All right, then I'm not going to tell it to do anything then.
All right.
My turn.
I'm going to
Yes.
break
I
free
do
and
think
chuck
so.
that thing into
Yes.
the middle of this monster.
I've been manhandled twice this entire fight. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'll go with my sword to swing at it. That obviously hits. That's a 20.
I hope it's like a certain like metal
Have
on
you
your
seen
sword.
That's
what
6 damage.
Amari's been doing to me?
Have you seen what I've been doing to Amari?
No.
Exactly. Okay.
I don't. It
I did
sounds
6
real.
damage to it,
Okay.
and then now I'm going to shoot it in the head with the maybe the gym with the crossbow. It's 10, that's 15 for the crossbow. I'm assuming that hits.
Mm-hmm.
That's what was that? Plus 3, that's 5. I did 6 and 5 damage.
Okay.
So, I aimed at the gem with the crossbow and I slashed at it with my sword.
So, you slash at the leg, right? And
Yes.
you do good enough. you do a good amount of damage to sort of like cripple its leg a bit, and it falls a little bit to one side. But your bolt penetrates like the gelatin, but it doesn't get too far in. It doesn't reach the gem. Ira,
I just got really good rolls there.
it is your turn.
Okay.
She does.
Wait, so the thing's having a hard time balancing, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit like slanted now.
But it's like kind of.
Yeah.
If it got really shaken, it would fall probably. All right, I'm gonna use Thaumaturgy, my favorite spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to cause harmless tremors, and that
Okay.
should be enough to knock it off balance.
There's a
theory.
reason why they're called harmless tremors.
Well, yeah, because it's not going to cause any cracks
It's
or
not
anything.
causing a harm or damage.
But it's still a
a
tremor.
It knocks someone down. They wouldn't get damage
okay,
from it.
sure,
Mm-hmm.
sure. You do that.
See, it doesn't harm them.
Yeah.
Well, we do harm them.
Okay. So, you cause like a little tremor in this thing, and it's like wobbling around, and it's
Do I get
it's
an
a bit
advantage shot?
off. It's a bit off balance right now. It doesn't do anything immediately, but it's off balance. It's kind of like whoa. So he's going unless you have something else.
Who goes next?
Wyatt.
Right.
I'm gonna give you
Actually,
the
the
guidance.
monster would, then Wyatt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the guidance thing then, which is the 1d4 towards ability score check.
All right.
I don't know if you can use it, but it's better to have it than not.
Yeah. So this so the slime thing. It's gonna go after. Who's that?
I mean,
Who's
that
Josh?
girl I see?
I mean, it's up to you.
come on, man, you gotta be ruthless. You have.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 12. I have full.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna go after me. I
He's
think.
gonna go after Wyatt. He's going with
Oh, wow, well, you lucked out.
got a 19.
You almost got a 20. Almost a 20.
So
You're being too protective of him.
So he's getting like this. He's basically like lifting up like both hands and like trying to splat on you.
He's going to Nickelodeon you.
You take 7 damage.
Can you shout you at now, Wyatt?
I will take you and fling you into this monster instead of that clay golem, so shut
You basically get doused in slime, and it starts like.
I will bruise myself first!
You take a combination of bludgeon and acid damage for like 7 points or whatever I said. So, Wyatt, is your turn. Right in front of you is this unbalanced thing that just splashed you with slime.
So he's standing right there, right?
What?
And the golem's right here.
Yeah.
And I go to push!
Don't metagame.
I mean, you can if you want. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Don't. Wow.
I remember the way you were. I saw the looks you gave me back in that ice chamber, and I pushed with all my might to
If
tip
it's
the
falling,
golem.
do I get an
Roll
opportunity to dodge?
athletics, Wyatt, and you can add your D4 to it from his.
I get a dex
spell.
saving throw though. If it's falling towards me. If it falls, I get a dex saving throw.
Yeah,
sure.
that's true.
Oh,
Roll
push
athletics,
it.
Wyatt.
Well, athletics with the proficiency,
Plus your D4 if
plus
you
the
want.
D4
Yeah.
if I want. 19 plus 5, that's
You got it.
24.
You got it.
But no, I'm doing everything in my power to make this thing hit you.
It does hit me. You said you got it.
No.
Don't waste the +4.
No, okay, you got it. So, wait, yeah, this thing, it is now falling. Make a
Dex.
dex saving throw. It's...
Yeah!
Well,
yeah.
plus proficiency, that's 9, and then plus 11.
That's not, no, that, look.
Saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw plus, oh, okay, yeah, plus 5. So, that's 9.
Then, do I add the proficiency bonus to it? 'Cause it's
That's
profici-
already adding proficiency with the plus 5, so.
Oh yeah, it is. My bad.
Okay, so, you got that.
Do I dodge out of the way? I mean, it's a
No.
big thing. I could clearly dodge out of it if I'm right there.
It clips you.
I mean, it could clip me, yeah, but
Okay, so this thing, it falls on top of you, and it splats everywhere. Right,
Uh-huh.
the gem is nearly exposed. It's in like a very tiny mound of gelatin, and it's all like it's splattered around in this huge area. He's just like, and
did we kill it?
if it's that big, it still would hit Wyatt.
It's not dead, but the gem is pretty much exposed, and it fell on top of him.
But then if
So
it's
he's
splat,
knocked unconscious.
what if it's? But if it's still
Oh,
splat,
so he's at
that
0
radius-
health?
Casey,
He's at 0.
That way.
Casey,
Can I-
it's still splat. Hold on, Casey. If it's still splat in a radius like that, why would it still be affected by it?
It went
It
that
didn't
way.
not enough to do damage. You got like the full force of it.
I got pushed back by
Wait,
it.
are we still
Wow,
in initiative?
Huh?
Are we still in
I would never
initiative?
done that
Yes.
to you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is it my turn though?
It
What?
is.
In any... Yes, I believe
Wait,
you.
why?
would.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
it's,
have.
It's
Your
yours.
turn.
I've never
Okay,
done that.
so
to
I
you.
like how our
Otherwise, I'd have
AC
to.
is.
So
Or
this
not
thing
AC, our
splat and
initiative.
hit him and killed him. Not killed, but knocked him
Knocked him out.
unconscious.
I like how our
we
initiative
are
keeps
even
going
now.
in a nice circle.
I'll
The
give
golem,
you...
the
I'll give
golem
you
is
one
like a
punch.
splat on the ground right now with a very tiny mound covering the crystal. You can basically get at the crystal.
Basically,
Yeah.
Wyatt knocked me out
Would I
because
have to
Wyatt's
touch? Would I have to
pissy.
be in the sun
No.
to get close to it?
I'll give you a punch
If I had
at
a normal
any
weapon.
moment you want to do it.
I'm gonna cut
And
your
you
leg
get-
off.
No, you get a punch.
Wait,
I'm gonna cut
no.
your leg off.
No.
I'm cutting your leg
Actually-
off.
I'll try it.
Actually, I totally forgot what I was. No, I forgot about something for this. You knock the thing over, it splats out, and the crystal powers down.
Doesn't matter. I'm unconscious.
Yeah. So you're unconscious. You can
Wait,
only
you're on... I thought you were at 8 health.
I was at 4.
Oh! I thought you were... I thought
No,
you were
I was
at
at 4 the
8.
entire
So
time.
initiative is over. It's dead.
Alright, I
Okay,
rushed
well,
towards him and I cast
I didn't know you
Spare
were
the Dying.
at 4.
So you
I
stay.
thought you were at 8.
Wait, so
He
what?
stabilized you.
The golem was...
I don't know what
the
that
golem
does,
was
but
like
Takes you
this.
back to
It means he
life.
doesn't have to roll death saving throws now.
Briefly,
So
basically
guys
brings
got-
me back to 1 HP.
The golem was like, I was
Eventually.
like this.
Just-
I'm like, you
just
know
breathe.
what? I'm just gonna
Just
shove
breathe
him
for
this way, and the golem fell over and landed on top of.
Because he's doing a bad move.
So this is
fell
the
over
second,
on top
the second
too.
time where he crushed Via by toppling something over.
Yeah. What's the first?
In our game, when he knocked over the log, and he
Oh,
got
yeah.
crushed under it.
There is a
Every time.
There's a staircase.
So you were the first one to get knocked out because of what?
I thought you
Wyatt
had
caused the
a-
first.
I thought you had
I knew it was
a.
gonna happen. I knew this
Casey,
was
you
gonna
said
happen.
karma exists in your game, right?
What?
You just karma exists in your thing. You do good things happen to you. Bad things happen
Kind
to you.
of.
That was a bad thing. That wasn't deliberate. Bad thing gonna happen to him.
What is that? Negative inspiration.
A little bit. That's pretty funny though.
No, it's true though. You said the whole karma thing exists
No,
in your
no.
game.
Inspiration point for creativity.
No. So here's the thing. Like the door that you just came through opens back up. The Aarakocra and the other NPCs are reunited with you. At the end of the room, there is a door that opens up, and there's a staircase going up to what looks to be the surface, because you can see light from it.
I'll carry you.
Yeet!
No, he stabilized me. Can I have 1 HP?
Yeah, no. Oh wait.
Yeah, but you're unconscious.
Yeah, he stabilizes you, doesn't bring you back.
It's okay, I'll carry you.
What about the people? The people.
I'll-
Can I carry him?
I'll carry you.
try.
Let's just say
I'm
the,
going to
let's
carry
just
him.
say the orc carries me.
No, I'll carry you.
Let's just say the orc carries me.
Does the orc want to carry
Screw
him?
Don't worry,
you!
they don't have-
I
they
rolled
like
a
me.
20.
I have full hero.
I carry him. I rolled a 20 for
Just
carry.
because you're folk here doesn't mean they have to like you.
I'm carrying him.
Defining rustic hospitality. They kind of do.
It's up to Casey. Do they like him?
I mean, I am the one who
No.
was guarding them the entire time.
Yeah. The others can help you up and carry you.
I'm carrying him.
Well,
Okay.
you kind
No.
of.
Roll
I
up-
rolled a 20.
Doesn't matter.
I did roll. Look, I rolled a 20.
I'm sorry, but I see a 4.
Oh, you can't affect my dice. It's a 20.
You, Steven, you
14.
can carry him.
Carry him.
You're being dragged.
No, piggyback. I'm
Okay.
piggybacking
Okay,
this
I don't
man.
think he has that strength to lift a 45-year-old man.
Here's the thing. You're like holding him up. His torso is here, and he's like totally slumped over his body with his nose dragging against the floor. Like that's basically what this is. And you're like, ugh, like dragging him.
Please don't.
But you can carry him. Yes.
I heals you. I get to do what I want with your body.
That's great.
Not if you're unconscious.
That is
and
especially.
dying.
Running away only
That's-
makes me want you.
That's even more. It's like
I ran track in high school.
because I ran track in high school.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Josh, that was funny.
the gem. The
At
gem.
this turn of events,
the gem
the
is now
45-year-old's
there.
getting raped by the 17-year-old.
You can pick up the yellow diamond if someone wants to do that.
I'll pick it up.
And
Okay.
you're gonna give it to me.
I will.
You pick
I
up.
get like as I pick it up, I feel a telepathy through it. It's like you better give that to me, and I'm like, okay.
You're just like. You kind of like look at him and like you look at him, just
I'm
being like picked
assuming
up
I
by the
lose
small
that
girl.
one bolt that went into it, right? Disintegration or whatever. Acid.
The bolt he shot into it disintegrated.
It does it, or because I can't pick it up. I'm unconscious.
What are you talking about?
I shot
He
a bolt
shot a bolt
into it.
into it, and he's
Is it
asking
gone?
if it's gone.
If what? Oh, the bolt. Yeah.
Okay.
It's corroded. So you you see this passageway open up. There's a very small little chest at the very end of this, and
That guy wakes up immediately and he goes for it.
if one of you opens this up,
I'll
Can I-
open it up.
yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, right. Exactly.
So you open this tiny little chest.
You lose a hand, right? Does he lose a hand?
Yeah, you try and open the chest.
I don't remember.
It growls at you. Roll initiative.
That's an evil DM.
Especially at this level, mimics could kill us instantly. We're like dire peasants, slightly better than the average.
A dark mantle falls on Ria's head and kills him.
Do we level up after all that crap we just went through?
That wasn't a lot.
Yes.
Really?
What? Wait. Oh wait. What? How long have we been playing?
We've been playing since
3:30.
about.
No, it's like 2 hours. We
Give
had-
it like a couple more side quests or some RP. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
encounters,
like
and
we're
then
like
you'll
halfway
level up.
through a normal
Hey
session.
Josh, I'm sorry about toppling a giant acid dude on top of you.
Okay.
He's
My
like,
guy's
Do
just
I
gonna,
get a level
my
now?
guy's just gonna have a very negative view upon you.
It was not negative.
It's gonna be negative.
Okay.
Josh, that was good plan.
There is 80 gold in this little chest, 20 for each of you.
Dibs. All of it.
No, you didn't go through it. We literally just had this whole conversation.
So
yeah.
Wyatt technically can take all the gold for himself if he wants.
But we
Give
would
me
see it, and I could
Half of it.
I sleight of hand it.
I
Or
see- Wyatt,
leaving
I'm watching.
2 pieces of
Wyatt,
gold,
I'm
I sleight of
watching.
hand it.
I'm
Wyatt,
watching.
don't
sleight
do
of
that.
hand, Wyatt.
I'm watching.
I
him.
just want to get to 20 gold.
I'm watching him and see him watching what he's doing with the chest, like deliberately watching.
Yeah.
Well, Oliver, what was your religious insight from the from your?
Oh, from this one. Give me a second.
Are all those NPCs still with us?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all there, and they're sort of thankful. And the Aarakocra explains that the
You got a
the-
nat 20.
So you guys basically you can take a long rest here actually if you want. There's a little
Yes.
there's a small little room with like a little crock pot and a few ingredients and stuff. It's like a really really homey little area for you to rest up before you go back out.
Sleight of hand with a net 20?
Really?
I'm watching him though.
He sleight of hands the money.
Well, remember.
I leave
no.
2
remember-
gold pieces in there,
I'm just
so I
saying-
take 78.
I'm just saying, Casey, that nat 20 doesn't mean that it automatically they do what they say. It's the best possible outcome.
No,
they
That
can.
right?
is the best possible outcome.
I could actually
But if I'm watching,
right,
how
but okay, 80 gold is a lot. So
yeah, that's why I'm saying it's like you
You
would
were
not be
able-
able to grab
you
like
were
all
saying
of
you
able
it.
to
did 10
sleight of
extra.
you were able to sleight of hand 40
Yes.
out of the 80. So
That's
So I sleight of hand
Well,
half.
how big are the coins?
what?
How big? Like for this?
Okay, I
how
got
does he
40.
sleight of hand that? Where does he put it? like, I'm just trying to figure out like.
Oliver,
Okay,
not the
okay.
PM.
Hold on. Actually, you know what?
I
I'll
just
say-
give him.
I'll
He gets
I'll
10
say-
extra.
Yeah, 30. You sleight of hand 30, and there is 50 left in there.
He just gets 10 extra, which
No, I'm fine with that, but it's like he gets half. He just somehow takes half of the gold out of it. That's what I'm questioning.
Or he could basically take the hand, or basically hands the rat your guys'
I
payment.
can
without
basically
letting him
just
guess.
open the chest. Oh, nothing's in there. Close it.
So
I would open it again.
there's a little note on the inside that says, Quincy, sorry about that little message at the beginning of the thing. That was part of the.
That was part of the test.
Yeah, no. He was like that was part of the that was part of the defense protocol. It was I put that in there months ago. It's okay. We're still cool, right?
I would have been like, that was just a placeholder, just until I actually wrote the message down.
Yeah.
So we each get 16.6 gold. The
No,
three of
he's
us.
gonna give me 5 extra, so I should have 25.
I'm taking
When you
20.
need it.
Yeah.
I'll buy back.
So
I'll take 10.
all right.
You're a little
You
girl,
can
you
all
don't need it.
you can regain all your spell slots and all your.
What
hit
if I get
points at
raped?
the
How
end
am I
of
going to buy my way out of it?
You're not going to buy your way out of it. They rape you and take your money.
Well, I can buy my way out of it.
Don't take your money anyway.
Not
So-
if I
so
command
let's
them
just-
to let me
let-
buy them out of
Let's
it.
just kind of establish this real quick. You have armor, right?
Leather.
You have armor.
Yeah.
Are you taking off your armor? To sleep. Yeah. You're gonna sleep for a bit. All right.
My guy doesn't really take off the armor, leather armor.
Yeah.
Like he has the cloak, but he can take that off.
Yeah. And you're not. Yeah. Are you taking off your armor?
I was gonna sleep in my armor.
He just
I'm
stands
the
up like
same.
this. He has a mechanism that armor locks and just sleeps like this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep and pray and go to sleep.
Can I read
Yes.
through the rest of that Stonner's Fallblitz book?
Actually, okay. I'm gonna show. Do you have any missing HP actually?
No, I've not
Okay.
been hit once this entire time.
Okay. You don't even need to. All right. So, all of you regain all your HP.
That I did.
The Aarakocra explains that it should just be like a day's journey from here, and you can make it to the town. Is there anything else you guys want to do? before we leave?
I
Is he-
want to read Stonner's Fallblitz book.
I assume you give me 25 gold, right?
Is he awake?
Or no, what does he give me?
He
What would you give me? 15. You give me 15.
Is he awake?
I'd be awake now.
Yeah, that's what I
Awake. I give him 5. no.
I give you
so
5.
this dude Stonner, he's talking about how he has 2 sons and he doesn't give either of their names really, but he calls them like he calls them his little beans.
Little demons?
Little beans.
That too.
And so
Little demons.
I was like,
They're demons.
and so
Why, you look at my workout here?
and so
Give
he's
them
he's talking about
quads.
his sons and how they really they're not his sons don't understand. He's trying to protect them from the wrath of their gods, and their sons don't understand why they have to do all these horrible things and basically bow down to these statues and offer up and burn themselves for their gods. Which yes, they go through pain.
wow.
Because they think that he explains that they believe basically that pain brings their god's pleasure.
Yeah, you get
So that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
they're
But
there, buddy.
he continues to say that the tropical storms are only getting worse, and
Right.
that's as much as you
Hey.
read.
Do I
Don't
get
get
anything
fired.
from it? Can I get like a +1 to religion?
Well, you definitely have more knowledge about this side of religion if
Wait,
you
how
never
much gold did you have
and they
before?
are,
Yeah, 10.
when they're
I gave
talking
you
about the
15,
gods, they are
15.
referring to Ori as their main one. Like they mainly worship Ori,
30.
but they see her as some
Yeah, I'm
ruthless,
like, what?
ruthless god.
I'm like, you just,
So can I get, like,
just manifest 10 gold?
+1 on religion rolls dealing with Ori?
Yeah, sure. So, there's that.
That should be so uncomfortable. He sleeps in his armor.
So, are you all going to you go out? Yes, you're at full health now. You're awake.
Wyatt gave me 15 gold, so I accept his apology.
Okay.
I
I still got my 20.
behind the monstrosity.
Accept it this once and only.
Okay. Steven, did you get gold or?
I got 10 gold.
Okay.
Wait, 10, 15, so that's 25. I took 20, that's 45.
Wyatt has the 15 else.
That's only 60. We're missing
Yeah,
20 gold.
he get 35 more.
There was 80 gold. He got 30.
5.
No, you got 30.
He got 30.
So there's 5
Then
gold.
there's 5 missing.
I'm just gonna take the extra 5.
No, screw you, I'm taking it.
No, that'd
Dibs.
be mine.
Dibs.
That would be mine.
He kind of deserved
You
it.
said you
Honestly,
only
he has
take-
10.
Yeah, no, he only took 10.
Now he's 30.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.
Okay. So, are you all gonna make the last day trip down to?
Yeah, I help escort the rest of the caravan.
Yep, I'm following on too.
So,
Hey, screw it. Failure at his job, getting killed by an accident.
On the travels, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up a Stoner Foglets book.
During the travel, can I read?
it's actually a pretty hefty book.
It'll take you about a year to finish
Okay,
it.
then how big is John Olo's journal?
Sorry, what?
John Olo's journal? How big is it?
It's pretty. It's decently. It's a decent size. I haven't actually. I need to think about what's actually in there.
On the way
So,
there,
alright.
can I finish up my astronomy book, or you already finished that?
You can go through it some more. You can make it to about the halfway point.
Okay.
So
I'll read through a bit of John Olo's
And I'll
journal
read
as well.
my scriptures.
I'll tell you what's in there later.
Go for him. Yeah.
So yeah, you start reading through this astrology book some more, and it comes to a calendar of when some astrological signs show up, and there is a constellation of a skull that's actually supposed to appear in 2 days that you see, and as this book displays it, they see the skull as a sign of fate and a sign of passing, more like a peaceful thing rather than a deathly thing. And they say that if you pray to Ori underneath this sign on that day, then you might get some sort of bonus, or you might get some sort of blessing of hers. Prayer. Do you? I'm gonna assume you don't tell this to anyone.
I
unless
don't
you,
tell us
Okay.
anyone.
Cool. So.
My guy doesn't believe in gods.
No, yeah.
So why would I?
Something useful we may need, and you just.
He doesn't believe in gods.
I know. Do you? Yes.
Hi. Nothing.
Okay. So so you have this.
Wait. The goldfish symbols are copyrighted.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are?
Look at them.
Wait, what? I got the goldfish are copyrighted.
Hold on.
They copyrighted. Oh, Finn's copyrighted too. Don't forget about that. They copyrighted. Not the last one. The last one they don't care about.
Last one's too generic. What's the difference between? Oh, there's not.
It's a little bit
it's
of a smile. It's a little bit of a smile compared to the first and second one.
All right. So that's great.
I can't believe they put copyright symbols on their little fish.
It's their goldfish. That's that design.
That's like having a That's like ordering I don't know, Quaker Oats, and then every single oat has a little copyright symbol on it on the package.
When it's a generic shape like that, it's slightly different than a regular fish.
So
Kind of symbol.
you read this book, and
Oh, is it Janolos?
yeah, you.
Oh, not Janolos. No, I'm sorry. Fogblitz. Stunner Fogblitz. The Crazy Religious.
Oh, okay. I already told you.
No, I read through some more.
Okay, so all right. So she has like a shop that she right next door.
I'm gonna need a montage.
So you're reading out of this dude's biography basically, and he's talking about how one of his sons, who is now like about 14 or 15 at this point, one of his sons, he's very intelligent. And he was kind of like studying these storms, and he realized that there was something like very large coming. That said, he was like, "Oh, our son says that there's a very large storm coming," and he was like, "Yeah, I know. That's why we need to that's why we need to pray and like flagellate right now and appease."
Flagellate?
Yeah. and appease these gods. And his son was like, "No, we need to get out of here." Like his son wanted to leave the island, and he refused to do that. And he basically sent him to his room and caught him trying to run away.
Where is this island on the map?
It's not on the map, but it's north of your continent. It's like there's a lot of islands in the middle of there.
So something's coming our way is what I can take away from this. Right?
No, this is old. This is a journal.
This was a pretty long time ago.
Oh.
It's about at least
5 minutes ago.
it might be 10 years old.
Oh wow, okay.
So it already came. It's called the government.
Yeah.
It was the storm of communism.
Nothing wrong about communism.
It's a
Except for
it's a
all of communism.
No, communism is a perfect system, flawed by humans.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Technically, machines could run communism.
Yeah.
Like their default, probably.
Alright, did we make it to the town finally?
Yes. You
No,
all,
I'm going
It's
through it.
Wolfenstein right there.
I'm going through a training montage.
if you have that map of the town I gave you earlier, you can use that.
Gonna need a
You all
montage.
stroll into this town.
Turn it up, bro.
That's as loud as it gets.
Oh, wow.
So. You all walked in through here to this town. And there's a very pleasant snow going on right now. And you're down on this place, and you actually you know that one building that I was covering with my thumb when I showed it to you guys?
Yeah, chicken shop?
Well, that is a chicken shop, and right next to you look up, and there's a little shop. It looks different than the others. It has a big sign on it, and it looks actually much nicer than the others, but in a weird way. It's called Chipotle.
Chipotle?
No, Chipotle.
Yes, but it is pronounced Chipotle.
Chipotle.
It is spelled
Chipotle.
It is spelled Chipotle.
No, Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle. So that's your big.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I'm disappointed a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not.
Good.
Slightly. I thought it'd be a play on words.
On the other side of the of the street is a place called Mystic Findings. There's a few more shops down the street. Chili Brews is a tavern. Yeah, most of you would know these places. No,
I
wait,
probably
never
would.
mind.
I would.
Yeah, you would know these places a bit. Steven might. You don't at all.
Can I go?
You feel like there was something different here. Like you look at these shops and you're like, wasn't there actually some other tavern that was run by a dwarf here? And
I'm just like,
and you don't. You
I
don't
feel
really,
old.
Yeah. So it's been a while since he's been.
Gosh dang, these darn fangled youths. Changing everything, making everything all made out of stone and wood. Back in my day, we used to use straw.
So,
We're not that old.
Can I go study
Yeah,
at the temple?
Oh, you shit to make our bricks.
yes, I was just going to mention, there is a massive temple in the middle of the city.
Yeah. The boulder agrees to this.
That's me.
The boulder.
What's the name of the?
Yeah, no, you don't-
is it the same? What was that? Scaled tooth predators? Is that the name of the thing?
Something like that, yeah.
I guess I'll head to there.
Oh, yeah.
You head to Scale Tooth.
Yeah.
Alright.
You had to scale it too.
You go inside, and I have to find where this is.
You think the stones are your ally. You really adopted the stones.
Is that the guild?
You can, this is a free reign area. You can do whatever you guys want. Go off the wall if you want, you know? So, where is it? Skeleton Predators.
Is this the guild?
Yes.
Okay.
Inside, there is a woman who
Linda.
you recognize,
Linda Maxwell?
named Linda Maxman.
Yeah,
yes.
no, you gave me the thing. She's 20-year-old, very lively, runs a fun person who loves to fight.
Yes.
Technically,
She
I'm
would
always
want
wearing my
you to
helmet
stick
too.
around.
Yes.
And often been interested in why you're so gloomy. And yeah.
So, you walk in and she says, "Oh, it's you! Where have you been? Have you, anything new?"
Not of importance, no.
Of course you say that.
She
Says, "Well, what are you here for?"
I was just escorting a caravan that broke down.
Ah, that's a shame. Yeah. Oh, you guys, were you caught in that big blizzard?
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I lost Bessie.
Oh, I'm sorry. The dude sniffle.
I'm sorry.
She kind of like. Oh,
I sucked the tear back up.
Would you like a beer or anything? Or
A bear?
Beer.
beer?
Beer.
Would you like
Would you
a
like some
bear?
good
A
beer?
bear?
It's like you just see
Where's
a
the
bear.
rest of you going? While is anyone gonna follow him?
Is
Or?
there a
Go
fighting
look for-
ring?
I'm looking for a temple.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the temple's in the
I
city.
actually want to go to Mystic Findings. I want to see what they're selling.
I'm actually thinking.
Okay, so we should pick an
is
order of how we want to.
Is there a fighting ring nearby?
I don't think there's a fighting ring in this town.
You guys don't know how to live then.
I hunt monsters for a living, Wyatt.
Have you ever?
We don't know.
There's a bathhouse. You
know
can
that.
probably pick a fight with some
No
of the
one knows
chicks.
that.
Yeah, we just know that you're a guy that.
As far as you know, I was just a hired mercenary.
I probably would assume.
As far as you
you're
know,
a
you know
woodsman
nothing
or something
about
to
me.
That effect.
Huh?
You're a woodsman or something to that effect.
That's what I don't know what that is.
It's somebody that you're like a hunter, basically. It's basically.
But the way my
yeah.
guy's dressed, you'd think he's more mercenary.
You.
Well, I know because of
stupid
how like you know
little
how to track and everything
woodsman.
through the
He's a
woods.
freelancer.
I
We didn't do any tracking. You wouldn't know
no,
that.
I mean getting through
This Mystic
Oh,
Findings place.
I
It's
assume from
actually
my
a
board.
really big tent. Like it looks like a tent sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you go inside there, and there is a really, really old Aarakocra man who's just like, "What brings you to my place?"
What does this do? Is it like a magic items shop?
You see there, and there is, he looks like a crazy oracle. Like there's a mystic ball right there, and
Wow.
it seems pretty empty besides some like tools and other things he has underneath his
What does this make me think of?
Can
Star
I
Wars.
sell these mushrooms I have to him? Think he might be interested in them?
mushrooms. He He takes a look at them, and he says, these aren't the anyway, these probably won't serve me very well, thank you. Although, I'm sure, I think these are ink shrooms. You might be able to sell them down at the